For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cassidy Rhodes and I'm currently the junior class secretary. I joined Student Senate this year because of all the amazing people I knew were involved at our school and the work they were doing to make Creek the school I've always loved being a part of. These people inspired me to reach out and become a part of something bigger than what I was doing my first 2 years of high school, which was nothing. So, this year, Student Senate has taught me what it truly means to give back and serve selflessly, therefore growing as a person and a leader. Whether that was scrambling to finish a poster for Snowball or prom, or putting together help for Arapahoe in their time of need, I have grown. And in the midst of all this, I have developed a love for all of you in this room and the well-being of all the students in this school. Due to this, I have the strive to give even more to Creek, which is why I have the desire to be the new student body secretary for the 2014-2015 school year. Since my freshman year, I've heard complaint after complaint about Creek, and we've all been fed up and at this point at one point or another, but quite frankly, it depresses me to know that people in this school do not like the environment they are in. My goal for next year, whether I have the privilege to be a part of the executive board or not, is to unite Creek and make every single student in this school have a high school experience worth remembering. If elected as the student body secretary, I will help Student Senate achieve this goal, to become the Cherry Creek High School. What students fail to understand is that these 4 years are so much more than academics and our test scores. Yes, these are important and our priority at Creek, but high school is a lot like college in that sense. The social aspect is almost as important as the academics and will make the hard work worthwhile. This is what Senate's purpose is, to give students more to think about than their classes and dig deeper than our impeccable staff ever could. Senate is the eyes and ears of the student population at our school, and it is up to us to treat every day as a chance to improve and give back to these students. If elected as student body secretary, I promise that every day I will give my all to each of you sitting in this room, anyone who have the opportunity to be a part of this team next year, and any of you out there watching from your computer screens. I promise I will give you my all to unite this school and give you the high school experience you deserve. Senate is my way to give Cherry Creek a great year. So, as this hectic week comes to an end, remember to vote for me, Cassidy Rhodes, as student body secretary.
Okay, so tell me what is one thing that you have done this year in Senate in which you were a leader, and describe the event and how you demonstrated your leadership.
The first thing my mind goes to is the Arapahoe balloon release, because that to me was like the first thing I did that made me step up and take a role in Senate. And for that, I was really kind of stressed out at first because that's a lot of pressure, because obviously those people in that situation were really fragile at the time. So through that, I guess I learned that I can't do this all on my own, and that I need, if I do end up on exec board, that I'm going to need all the people with me and their help, and that I've learned that I can't do it on my own, and it's just, it helped me grow and realize why I wanted to be in Senate and be a part of this.
So it looks like you ran varsity track and field from 2011 to 2014, and last year you won the Most Improved Athlete Award. What did it take for you to improve to win that award, and how can you apply that work ethic to Student Senate?
Last year was a rough year for me in track. I was never really at the times that I wanted to be at, but I learned that being on that team that I had to keep going, and they kept pushing me, and I've used that this year also, that no matter what position you're in or where you're at, you have to help each other and use positivity, obviously, to keep each other going. And I think that's a huge thing that we deal with in Senate, is just no matter what is going on in this room or whatever situation we're in, that we just have to keep pushing each other and work towards that, and that you can't just give up.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.